What's up, guys? It's your girl Dedicated Diva, and I am back with another Small Business Saturday. Now, today, as you guys can see up on the screen, I have a website and I got a question mark. Now, I really thought about this, and at first, I was not gonna put it, in for a Small Business Saturday, but I know a lot of people have a lot of questions about websites, so hey, I'm gonna kick it off this Saturday. Now, some of the pros of having a website, as you guys can see on the screen, you guys can see this was a little last minute because it's not that it don't have that much pizzazz in behind it. But the pros of having a website, especially, it's a couple of different categories. But if you're gonna sell something to anybody, whether it's shoes, jewelry, hair products, lashes, hair, it does not matter what you're selling. If you're selling something, you need a website. So I'm going to start off by saying that. Now, if you sell some type of courses or memberships or something like that, they have websites for that. So you don't have to purchase a website per se. But if you're selling anything that you have to send to a person, you have to box it up and send it to them, you need a website. And that's good for business credibility, because I ran across a person on Instagram. Their Instagram was beautiful. They had their packaging and all that. And I'm like, okay, I can't seem to find your website. What's your website? Because I'd rather purchase on there. And I got a response back saying that I had to DM her what I wanted. And when I found out what I wanted and DM her, I basically send my money through Cash App. And that was a huge no. And so I'm like, okay, you don't at least do business through PayPal so I can receive an invoice, so it'll be some on paper? And she said no. She said, I do everything through Cash App. Everybody do it this way. So if you don't want to do it this way, and I didn't want to do it that way, so I didn't purchase from her. But business credibility, I butchered that word, is a lot if you're actually selling something and your customers, is going to get something basically in their hand. Now, another pro of having a website is you get to build your followers and exchange information, and you can increase your online presence. That's why I like using my website, Dedicatediva.com. I love using that website because a lot of the stuff that I tell you guys here on the channel, I like putting it on that website. And some stuff that I don't have, here on this channel, I've started putting it on the website basically, because just say you're not in the mood to go to YouTube, you just don't feel like going to YouTube, you'll be able to go onto that website and, see videos, or either just find the information where I've written it out. You can also collect information. Just say you start your own website, and you don't have to be selling anything per se. You can just have a pop-up on your website that say, if you want to, know when I bring out more information about XYZ, fill out this little form, and you can tell them to fill out their first name and collect their email address. And that way, if you start selling anything or you want to release more information to get yourself out there, you'll be able to send it to their email. Now, some of the cons of having a website is the startup cost, little support. You have to fix certain problems on your own, and you may not be able to reach the audience that you're trying to reach. Now, the startup cost, if you want your own website, you're going to pay at least for a year. I can say I've had a couple websites and I've let a couple go. And the cheapest I've ever paid was $56 for a website. No, the cheapest I've ever paid was $13 for a website. The most I've ever paid for a website was $240 something. And I had that website for like 3 years and didn't have to pay anything else on it. It came with its own little, what is SL certificate, whatever you call that little thing, for the little security So I had everything in that package. Now you can go through Google for a website. You can go through Weebly, Wix, WordPress, GoDaddy, Bluehost. I think it's Go Gator Host or HostGator. It's a couple of different websites you can go to when it comes to like the paid version or the free version. Now I will on my website, I will have it pinned in the comment section. I will put it where you can find all of this on my website, so you won't be looking for anything. And so yeah, don't let me ramble. I'm gonna move to the next one. Now, a free site. There are a few things about free sites that I just wanted to get out to you guys. Now, with free sites, you don't have to pay for it, but you will have some ads on your website. And I know that I have this little thing in front of me, but I know what I want to say off the top of my head, so you guys can read that and pause the video, or just listen, either or. Now, with a free website, you do have some ads. And just say, for instance, if you want your name to be, just say for instance YouTube, if YouTube had to put youtube.com and they had to chose a Wix site or a Weebly site, it would have either been youtube.weebly.com or youtube.wix.com. So whenever you choose a free site, you won't have your own .com or .org or whatever you want yours to be. Now, a free site is a great place to start off, and you can have basically multiple sites within that one account per se. So when you sign up and you get into it, you can have almost unlimited sites that you can create. It's just when you create them, it won't be whatever name.com, it would be .wix or .weebly when you get ready to create them, if you choose one of those sites to do it. And yeah, that's basically it. Now, you guys already know when it's a free site, you don't get full-blown everything. Nothing is unlimited on a free website, so just keep that in the back of your mind. Now, some of the features may include more disk storage, more bandwidth, email addresses. It just all depends on what you're trying to do. But yeah, free sites they're a great place to start if you don't have the money, or if you have the money and you just want to see what it feels like to have a website. A free website is a great place to start. And again, I'm going to put all of this on my website, and I'll put just all of the resources and all of that up under this video. I'll give you guys the place to go for it, and that will be down in the comments. Now, a paid site. You don't have to worry about ads. You can use affiliate marketing if you want to. Affiliate marketing is basically when you put an ad on your website, someone clicks on it, and you get a percentage of whatever the money is. You have full control of your website, and you can pick your own personalized name. So, for instance, instead of it being youtube.wix.com, it's youtube.com. They pick their own name, and that's what stuck. And it's all yours. And so I'm not sure if I would talk over these things, but I'm just basically gonna show you guys. I believe it's Wix, Weebly, G Suites, WordPress, blah blah blah, and Google Sites, just to show you guys a little bit. And then I'm gonna come back next week with talking about Google products, and I'm gonna have a part 1 and part 2 to that. I'm not sure of how I'm gonna release it. And then I'll be talking about meeting tools, additional resources, and payment gateways. And when it comes to some of these, I'll go into detail, and I'll be putting those videos separate. They probably will fall on the same Saturday. When it comes to the Google products, it'll fall within the same day. I just want to give you guys a understanding of what I do and how I use things. So yeah, I'm gonna play a little music for you guys for the rest of this video, and I'm just gonna basically go through the slides and show you guys what I'm talking about, and at the end you guys will see the Google products that I will be going over next Saturday for you guys. So without further ado, listen to this music. And so yeah guys, this is what we will be talking about next week: the Google products part 1, getting started, Gmail, Google Drive, Docs, and Sheets, and I'll see you guys then.